is yeah, it was that was weird. It was funny. I obviously the Israeli shooting happened, right? The shooting at DC inside an Israeli embassy. I was gonna draw parallels to like what led to Kristallnacht, because there's actually something very similar that happened in the era of Nazi Germany, where someone who was in Paris shot Nazi, like a Nazi embassy guy, and then that's what kind of helped spark Kristallnacht, gave him a reason to do Kristallnacht. So yeah, I was gonna do that, but then, and it was gonna kind of go into like a whole political violence thing, like it's a justifiable thing, and then I got recommended that, and I was like, wow, someone already made a video on that. And yeah, they said they were an ex-ethics professor. I'm like, you know what, they'd probably format that leagues better than I could ever, you know. So yeah, I felt pretty good on that. Okay, DMs actually work. I'm pretty sure for like 3 minutes there, like, or 3 minutes, 3 days there, like DMs just didn't work. That's nice that it works at least. Yeah, I might just go straight into a game. Like, didn't I say I was gonna do Dutch with Canada? I completely forget. It's weird now though, because like I'm out of school now, technically. I still have to do stuff on like Thursday and Sunday's my graduation, so I might see with that. I don't remember what time it is. Actually, I can just look now. What time it is. But where is it? It is at 2. I don't know how long graduations are typically, but I doubt they'd be like 5 hours. So I'm sure it won't matter as far as that's concerned. Yeah, and then there's some stuff here. Wait, didn't I already do this? Yeah, I did. Okay. It's just weird because I swear the doc was titled something different. I was like, huh. But yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's also why I went crazy on Twitter of like reposts and liking stuff the past like week or two, is because I literally did nothing, dude. So like, there was really nothing to do. So yeah, I was just on Twitter, which probably means also like the you're just gonna see like a era of me just reposting and like quote tweeting stuff like constantly. But I think like now it's I'm gonna go back to like barely posting again. So yeah, but it is gonna be real funny looking back at it, and just like just randomly there's just a bunch of like retweets and freaking quote tweets all of a sudden, just like 50 tweets just in a row. Like, it's gonna be funny, but yeah. I think also I'm just like, oh, I have nothing to talk about. It's like I'm kind of stalling. I really don't know what I want. I forgot to charge my remote actually. God dang it. It's just a shame because like I'm like 362. Like usually the only game I play on is like the college football game, but it's like that game's not really streamable. Especially with the recruiting in that game. That recruiting in that game takes so long. Like, because they couldn't just put a freaking like auto button, right? And like, I mean, they kind of do with auto call, but what it does is it literally just does a completely random thing. So like, yeah, it sucks. Like, if you actually want to have a best shot of like getting the best players, like, yeah, you have to do it manually. And the thing is, doing it manually takes so long. like I don't know if the new Color Triple games have like an automated kind of like thing, because that's another thing with that too, is like you auto call there, it doesn't even give you like, oh, you want to do this in like this format or something like that. Like no, it just will do like however many like topics you designate to, and it'll just do those completely at random. So yeah, it's kind of stupid. So yeah, it takes freaking forever. Like it actually takes like a whole, like I think to get through 2 seasons it's basically like a whole day if you take recruiting seriously. And for some reason also that game is like weirdly like messes with my eyes, and I don't know why. It's like the one game that does that, and the thing is like it doesn't even look like visually demanding, so I don't know why. Like visually, like I get tired looking at it more than, I mean, I guess there is more stuff going on it, but like, I don't know. Like, yeah, maybe it's like an information overload, just with all the extra stuff around it. I have no idea. You know, let me check speedrun.com. Just like, just kind of a spur of the moment thing, because I do remember, you know, I had the record and something. Technically they broke it again, but yeah, I'm gonna opt out of all these. Cool. Yeah, I did like the Just Dance dance battle or whatever. That was 3 years ago. Freaking, they've done it twice. And like they technically did it wrong. That's not even the great thing. What? Hang on. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's like, wait a minute. I just clicked on it, but yeah, no, they also did it wrong, because like it says freaking, what is it? Oh, I just realized I was playing. Oh, that's copyright too. Great. Okay. Well, that sucks. God dang it. I can just cut that though. Actually, no, I can't, because freaking Filmora took out my subscription for some reason. So I have a watermark, so I'm gonna have to find a different one, I guess. Awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Well, yeah, they did it wrong on the thing. On the, well, I should see if it's different. Like if they actually changed it. How it said before is that you had to win every round. Which, technically speaking, if we're talking like fighting game rules, right, that would be for one player using one controller. That's just the game in general category. Yeah, play every dance battle, win every round against the AI opponent. So like that would mean, in a way of like, you have to win every individual round in the thing, right? That's what that would mean. Because they even specify like every dance battle and then every round. Like, I didn't care because I already did that to one person. I was like, I can just have it. Because also I'm not set up in a way to really record it easily anyway. So it's whatever, man, they can have it. I mean, also like the rules should be like that anyway. But like, yeah, it's just weirdly worded. Yeah. I wish it wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, no stuff shuffle's a long run. Like, you do it as long as possible. Man, it's it for 9 hours. 9 hours straight. Dude. Yeah, I don't really care at that point. I think my ranking has fallen in Ram Jam though. Yeah, like I already did the thing, you know, like he did break the rules by losing 4 rounds. Cause actually, I think he broke it less than what this current guy's doing, but whatever. Again, I don't really care. Like technically, it's a rule break, but yeah. Also, it's freaking Just Dance Battle, you know? It's not like a super crazy world record or anything. I literally was the only person on that leaderboard. So, yeah. Yeah, something I could do. I feel like it'd be hard to do on stream though, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a new quiz, but it's gonna be like Hololive songs. Like, I just give you a lyric of a Hololive song, you just name it. Or like maybe if it's in the title, something like that. But that's gonna be kind of hard to do, since I think they're all copyrighted. I mean, it makes sense, but if they're not though, I would definitely throw them on here. Because I know Jared has clips on, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jared doesn't monetize his stuff, because I'm sure he makes enough off of streaming. Yeah, no, he has posted some Hololive stuff, like even recently. I think he posted Diamond Girlfriend like a couple weeks ago. It wasn't that long. But yeah. I don't know if they are copyrighted. I guess I could just like... Actually, a really easy thing I could do is just probably... I don't know, because I don't know if like me talking over it would like potentially make it not get flagged. Because I think it was just like throwing it in there, like not showing the video obviously, but like... Well, even then, like Jared shows the video. But like not showing the video and letting it play and just see if it gets like claimed, which I assume it would. I feel like it'd be kind of crazy if it didn't. Right? I feel like actually those songs would be used a lot more often. Like I would see them outside of Hololive, but I don't think that's the case. Obviously it makes sense within Hololive, because I know they do have their songs. Some actually have like remixes of their songs as background music, which is pretty cool. We say is like an obvious example of that. I think pretty much all of them do. That like have made a lot of songs. Their background music is basically just like remixes, like lo-fi, calmer, chiller remixes of their own songs, which is really cool. I mean, like, yeah, I think for most of EN that's not the case. Maybe Callie has it like that, but Callie and Iris I think would be the only two, or Kiara. I think those would be like the only 3 on EN that would do it. Mostly because like the rest of them don't, I think, have enough songs for that. Like for you to be able to do that. Dude, the one thing I've hated from like post having that procedure is like I literally wasn't like constipated at all before it, but like now I've only been constipated, like, and it's very annoying. I don't know why that would have been the case, but like it's not even like gotten even like better, because like also they were like looking from the other end, so why is on the other end not working? Like why is that backed up all of a sudden? I don't get it. Oh, now it's hurting more. See, like, god dang it, I feel like I have to go back now. Oh, now it's hurting, I don't know why. Awesome. Fantastic, dude. Ugh. I'm literally looking at games like, man. I mean, my problem is like I just don't go past the like play button because like I actually would be fine playing them. It's just like just looking at them, they're like, man, this doesn't look appealing at all. I feel like also I was just like I had a weird obligation. It felt like to stream, but like I honestly probably didn't have to. And like this might be one I just cut short, honestly, and like be like, you know what, halfway through I'm just not going to, because like I was even like kind of you know, I need to just plan like a game to play, because like when I do that, like I play the game. Like I need to do that. I mean, I do, but it's like verbal, and it's at the time when I was streaming. Like, yeah, I'll do this, and then I don't do it. Well, to be fair, I think like when I first started, it was verbal also, but the difference in that is I actually followed up on it. That one was also kind of easier because it was like a playthrough of the game, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick up this playthrough, like, you know, and it was like the same day of the week, right? So there's also that. So I think that was easier. Now, like, I have no not necessarily vision, but I don't have like any structure, maybe. I'm just doing whatever. So yeah. I also don't understand why they reset the score on Jetpunk when like you add something or something like that. Like literally with one of the quizzes, I just added an extra answer and then just like moved them, and for some reason that reset the whole thing. And it's like, why? Like you could probably just reset it for the one answer, you know? Whatever. I just find it weird that it has to reset the entire thing. Doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah, I should definitely do something. Like, I had all the Hot Life songs. I did nothing with their songs. I was gonna do that like school and I forgot. And now I won't do it because I got no more school. So I have to do it here. I mean, I guess I should talk about the Fomora thing actually, because I didn't do that. Now I'm burping and punch. That's great. Yeah. So for some reason, the more I went into a new edition, it went into 14. I was on 13, I think. And as far as I could tell, all 14 ads is basically AI, which is great, dude. That's awesome. And yeah, for some reason, that just made it so my subscription is no longer applicable. It's just not there anymore, so I have to rebuy it. And the annoying thing is, this is not the first time I've done that, because I think it did the same thing when I went from whatever I was on when I first got it to 13. Because how I had it originally and how they had it originally is you can have a one-time purchase thing as an option. Obviously you wouldn't get everything, but you basically, what I was there for was like getting rid of the watermark, because it is a massive watermark. There's like, all right, man. So yeah, like so I did the one-time purchase thing, and then it updated, I think, to 13, as I said. And now the one-time purchase thing isn't an option. You had to get the subscription service. So I paid for that. And then, yeah, it seems like with it going from 13 to 14, I have to buy it again. And at this point, I'm just like, yeah, nope, I'm not going to do that. It does suck, though, because I literally was, like, just thinking about, like, oh, I could maybe like make a clip out of this or something, but like now it's not even really a possibility until I find a new one. And even then, I think they're all subscription services. I don't think there's like a free one. That's awesome, dude. Again, I think all 14 ad was AI. It's like, I don't need that at all. It was also great too, because I was editing something, right? It took me like 30 minutes. And then once I was done exporting it, that's when it was like, oh, hey, buy the subscription or whatever. And then I was like, all right. So I thought maybe like updating it, like, because I thought it like wouldn't give me the subscription unless I had the current version. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll install 14 then. And nope. Like, I guess it happened while I was still in 13, so like maybe the subscription ran out, but the fact that this has happened before with like the one-time purchase and then all of a sudden that didn't work, like it was a one-time purchase, it should work, right? It shouldn't just automatically like suddenly be like, oh, you don't get the stuff anymore. Like, that seems stupid, right? From a one-time purchase, I don't think that was an accident. So I think it should happen again. But yeah, I spent like 30 minutes like working on something, and then I went to install the thing. I was like, oh, you want to save it? I was like, yeah. And then once I got into 14, I backed it up, and it didn't save it at all. So that was awesome. It literally didn't save it at all. Yeah, that's like especially poor timing as well, because like I'm probably gonna get a model like kind of soon, you know. It'd be nice to make clips of myself when I had the model, and I think like I would have made a lot more talking shorts, you know, because I would have had a visual. That was my main issue why I didn't do many of those. I don't know, I guess like when I look back on them, they're always not like clip worthy to me, but I think that's just not true. Like, that's just something that's in my head. Yeah, like I think I would have done it more. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily like the things aren't clippable. I think it's a mix of that, and also like I don't know where to start with visuals, you know. But like when I have a VTuber moving back and forth of like talking, like it shows me talking, right? It shows a visual on screen. That makes it a bit easier. But yeah, like I can't do that now. At least on Filmora. That's awesome. Actually, it's not even on my quick bar anymore. It says 13. Does it go back to 13? Yeah, no, this is 14, I think. Yeah. And it's still asking me to freaking do the subscription thing. That's awesome. Like, it's so dumb that you have to pay for a watermark removal, right? Like, that's so stupid. Like, I hate that so much. It's so freaking dumb. Yeah, they're also doing the like freaking AI thing as well. Like, I tried doing that at least on 13 and it was freaking terrible. Where it would just like highlight like 30 seconds of it or whatever. Like, it was so bad at it. Yeah, apparently I had 3,220 AI credits. Whatever that means. I don't know what... I don't know, man. I have 0 points, though. What are these used for, then? What are these AI credits? What? What's the point of these? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because it said billing failed. Yeah, okay, I think the first time it happened, yeah, it says expiration date 2021, March 12th. Or December 3rd. I don't know what way this is going. And this is 2024, November 7th. So apparently this, I haven't had this since like November. And I guess I just haven't opened it until now. Oh, but this is a multi-system plan that expired April 30th. It was been like a month ago, maybe. Yeah, I think that's more accurate because I think I was on here early. I guess I didn't export anything though, maybe. That could have been a part of it. I don't know what these freaking AI credits are used for. And even when I close it, there's still just like, hey, freaking Kyle. Yeah, it's the thing I've hated the most from capitalism, man. It's just everything is on subscription service now. Everything. You just want the most basic things on this thing? No, you gotta pay a subscription service for that, man. Like, awesome, dude. That's so cool. I love that. I can't wait for this to get copyright claim because of the porn Just Dance thing. Actually, I'm probably just gonna end it like in a minute from now and probably not upload this VOD, but yeah. Freaking dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end it. I get way too like into just talking streams for extended periods of notice. Again, though, I think that's more of a product of me not playing streams. If I plan streams and being like, this game, I'm gonna play this game, then I do it. And also was like me having shorter streams because of like school. But I think also with me being done with school. And like I don't have a job right now, so some of these streams actually could be pretty long. Since I don't really have a job right now and I don't have to go to school. I mean, I guess I technically have to Thursday and then the Sunday after this. But that's it. And even then, the Thursday seems like it's like literally like an hour. Like that thing's not gonna be that bad. I don't know, man. That email explains stuff very poorly because they're literally just like, oh yeah, no, you gotta like turn in your chargers and like your Chromebooks. But they didn't tell us where or like when that was supposed to be. I didn't notice, like, know where it was until my friend just happened to like be looking at it and pointed it out to me. So yeah, that was pretty neat to just send an email and be like, oh yeah, this stuff had to be turned in, but then don't tell us where we turned the thing in. That's awesome, dude. I love that.
Get ready for Universal Epic Universe, featuring the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, and
yeah,
Super
I
Nintendo World.
might just end it.
At Universal Orlando Resort.
Tickets and packages on sale now at I mean, I did talk about some stuff in this. It could be just like a 30-minute stream. Yeah. Actually, the only saving grace that could potentially be happening with the copyright music is that I had other stuff going on, so I might be like too confused to actually catch it. That's like the only thing I got going for me, probably. I could just mute that part of the stream also, because I don't think I said anything, so. Also, if it does that and just like one of the actions, like just mute it, I'll just probably do that. Because again, I don't think I said anything. Nor would you probably notice if I said anything anyway. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get out of here. I'll plan something. hopefully. I'll see you Sunday then. Goodbye.